All right, guys, so we're just out looking around. We want to find more sign or look to see what animals are moving in the woods. And I actually stopped to show Nana that, so I'm going to start here. So as we're driving down, I saw like shredded bark on this little tree. And I thought, oh, okay. You know, so I stopped to show Nana that deer will do that to rub the velvet off their antlers. Well, what's weird is it's shredded. So the top of this shred, it drops into a ditch. That's about 7 feet high there. 5.5 feet. I don't know, something like that tall there. But it's down in the ditch, so that makes that kind of tall.
Okay, so I'm 5'8".
So at the bottom of it is 5'8" from the ground. Now what's weirder is now up higher, there's more shredding and more bare bark and shredding up there.
Yeah, that's super curious.
You know, maybe a moose, you know, that's always a possibility. On this road I did see moose sign last fall or early spring, whichever it was. So that's a possibility that a moose was in here chewing on this. I hadn't taken that into consideration, but it's a possibility, but that's still way up there. So maybe, but just something that we spotted that's just a little bit out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
So just wanted to share. So we are back at our discovery track site up past Lake Ellen, and just wanted to come back up, just see if there's any other activity. And at first everything looked the way it had been before, and you know, saw a fresher deer track, so I thought, okay, I don't see anything else going on that's new, but I do see something that looks fresh and new. So here's our prints from when we casted a track. There's where we casted the track. Now I think I'm seeing a bear track. So, yep, I can see toenails. So let's see here as a reference. I don't have a safe place to step, but I want to show my hand. So back of the heel, palm, the foot, toes, claw marks. So really close to the size of my hand. And then I'm going to get out a measuring tape.
Over here.
Yep. So some pretty clear, what looked to me like bear tracks. I do now have a casting kit with me and measuring tapes, and I've got more stuff. So I am going to get a few things out and we'll take a look. Alright guys, we also have some elk or moose activity in here. So Nana's over here by some more torn up tracks.
This was a bigger animal.
Oh yeah.
Here,
wow.
We got a wee one.
Okay, so there's a deer. But yeah, these...
Check out. Look how deep that is.
Yeah.
So that had some weight to it.
And I just can't tell off the front of the hooves, elk or moose, but they're big. And I haven't seen any cattle, free range cattle yet.
Not yet.
And I don't know if the spot we're in is free range or not. I know some areas are, just not positive about this one. So I'm leaning
right
towards elk or moose.
Here.
on that animal trail.
Yeah, some more deer tracks, and that. I just don't see enough definition in the track to tell me. Definitely went right in through here though. All right. Well, I think I'm going to cast that bear track and get some more practice. All right, guys, so this time I have a little bucket of goodies. I have some tree marking paint, measuring tape, pre-measured water, plaster, ribbon, notebook, and some pens. So I'm going to get ready to cast this footprint, and I'll see how that goes. I just wanted to show that between the heel of that print and the heel of this print, we're in the 23-inch range. Doesn't mean a whole lot, but and this print about a 6.5 inch from the front of the toe in the middle to the back of the heel. So just wanted to show that.
We're going for a lighter consistency this time.
Yep. Want it to be a lot more runny. Okay, I think we're pretty good. This is a lot more soupy than the last time.
All right, let's get it poured.
So I didn't have a good way to make a dam, so I still have improving to do. So I'm using the string to try and create my boundary, because I want to get the toenails and get the full imprint. So here we go.
I'd say that was a pretty good mix.
I like that a lot more.
Okay, step away.
Okay, and I heard limbs cracking.
Yeah, I did too. Sounded like it was right.
Sound about 100 yards down the road.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let this set up. Oh. And they will walk down the road just a little bit. Oh shit. I just looked at the clouds. Looks like we're going to get hammered. One more thunderstorm before it's all over.
Seems to be our luck
Yes,
this
it
summer.
does. Yep.
So we were coming up the road.
Yeah, so just looking more at the side hilling. But these are all smaller. I don't even think these are bare, but I saw the disturbed soil. Wanted to just check the tracks. But maybe a bear, maybe a deer. I don't see anything in the track to really tell me.
Just in case you wonder, food of the Sasquatch is Cheetos.
Oh, it is. Well, I didn't plan on gifting these. Okay guys, so something else I spotted. We're just driving up the road, and it could easily be a bear looking for food, but we've got one rock pulled back to expose possibly ants or termites, probably ants. So this could very well be bear, but Got one here. Oh, and a bunch of small rocks. So something was definitely checking out this whole hillside. And this is a big one that has slid a couple feet. Some more stuff there. I'm trying to see.
This is not. Look
That.
at the. Oh, holy crap! Look at the.
That's a big
the
one.
weight of that.
But a bear could do that.
Oh yeah.
A bear could. And I just don't see any tracks of bear or really deer or anything around this. But the pad of a bear won't usually leave much. But anyway, it's interesting, but I think in my mind, I think it's a bear, but just had to check it out, record what we're finding. Okay, onward we go. Okay guys, Nana spotted some disturbed pine needle layers here. Once again, can't see any tracks of anything, but I am seeing like ants. So, could be a bear, could be something else digging up some grubs or
Yeah,
or
it's going
ants.
along this little tree line. Keeps going.
Oh, it does keep going. I didn't see these.
Another one.
Yeah, I think something's digging up.
Stops about here.
I think something's digging up some ants.
So it looks like a little deer trail.
But yeah, we're not seeing tracks of anything in these pine needles. A little bit there. Could be where it went on up in the hill there. There's kind of a trail.
That's cool.
Good spot.
Yeah. Got my eyes open.
Paying attention.
Yeah. I think our weather's changing.
We need to get this print pulled, and we might have to head back to camp, make sure that stuff doesn't get ruined at camp.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what it feels like.
Looks like it turned out pretty clean.
Yeah, so we'll let it dry before we wash it off. Okay. So it'll be cool to see what detail we caught
Yeah.
once we can clean it.
Well, we're getting a passing shower. Maybe.
It'll pass. They always do eventually.
So we're gonna go back to camp and call it a day for now.
Yeah. All right, guys. So just wanted to share the bear print that we took. Now that I got it all cleaned, but see some of the toenails. I think they broke off in the dirt, but pretty nice print. There was a stick there, so that left a bump.
I think that casted really well.
I think it cast very well.
Pretty pleased with that one.
Yep, so this will be a neat one to have as a comparison.
It's about time to go.
Getting ready. Alright guys, so found some rocks in the middle of the road. So, clearing the road. Whoa! Oh. Careful!
That backfired. Try and do a good thing.
Yep. No good deed goes unpunished.
My gosh. All right.
Okay, road's clear.
That's good.
All right, friends, so we parked the Jeep up there. We're on a little spur side road, and we want to set up a little interactive little station, see if we get any interaction, any response. We're half mile or so away from where we found the footprint, and so I just want to find a spot and we'll set something up.
Okay, so we didn't anticipate this. Lots of clearing going on back here.
Yeah, they thinned this.
This is not going to be the area that we're going to set this up.
No,
Wow.
we didn't drive down this road because we didn't want to disturb things, but now that we walked it, I wish we had driven it.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, well this area's all been thinned.
They've had a lot going on back here. So, to plan B.
Yeah, plan B.
You always got to have a plan B, C, D.
Let's hope that's as far as we got to go for today.
Yeah. Had a little critter get hungry.
Yeah, I'm thinking a bear moved that to look for more bugs. Little trail. I think I hear the crick in the distance. Let's keep looking. Alright guys, so there is a little pond back here and some marshy area that has dried up. Lots of prints, so look around a little bit. So far, I'm thinking moose.
Butterflies.
Oh wow. Okay, well let's go back here and look at this pond.
Butterflies and Bigfoot, right?
Why not?
This looks like it's leading away. We need to go that way.
Yeah, let's go towards the pond. Okay, we're overlooking the pond. Well, I don't think we're gonna get a real clear open view. Want to go just a little further, or?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Oh, some ducks.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Alright guys, so back here exploring, and here's where the creek is and another old logging road. And then the creek heading down toward where we found our tracks. So the tracks we're seeing, I'm pretty sure are moose, since there's some moose scat. So I'll head back to the Jeep and take a little break and decide what we're doing.
Yeah. Check this out.
A little different. The top of the tree with a pine cone cap in it.
It's been there a while.
Yeah, and the top of the tree's gone, so that just seems strange. Okay, well, a little different.
The mosquitoes are getting thick back here.
Yeah.
What do we got there?
Pretty sure we got an old cow pie. So definitely gonna have some cattle in here, I think, when they're free ranging.
Oh my goodness.
Getting tangled up, are we?
Yeah.
Could be natural. Just kind of has that shape to it though. So there's tall nettles in here, so careful.
Here's a good print.
Of?
Maybe bear or what? I don't know. You can see the
I see hooves.
Oh.
Yeah, those are hooves. Okay.
You got 1, 2, 3.
Well, the front and back foot stepped in the same spot.
Oh.
What are you seeing?
Look at that going right into the creek.
Yeah. There's a deer. If it is, it's older, but there could be, is that what you're seeing? Like,
Yeah.
what
like
could be toes?
No. I
No.
was actually seeing
Oh, you were
that.
seeing it as a heel?
Yeah.
Oh, see, and I was seeing
down
toes.
into the water.
Okay.
From my viewpoint,
Okay.
if you step back right here, that's what I was seeing. It could just
Okay. Yeah,
be
I
the
see it.
setup of the creek.
Yeah, I see it both ways. All right, well, let's keep working our way out. It's a nice tall stump. Okay, let's look a little further.
We're on the trail of the moose.
Whoa, frog. Right there at the base of that rose bush.
Oh, yeah. Hey there, little buddy. Seen any signs of the big guy out here? What do those tracks look like?
Moose.
Ah,
Moose and deer.
all right.
All right, guys, I think we may have found our gifting spot. We've walked into, what, 4 or 5 spots today. And I think this stump, I'll put a board on there, put our gifting stuff on there, and the creek only about 20 feet away, so anything going up and down the creek. Plus we have this game trail. So
It has a nice feel for, you know, offering up a gift.
yeah, and feels pretty good and private for some of the areas that we've looked at.
Yeah.
All right,
I think I'm good.
let's do it. What we're looking at, guys, is someone's out here in the woods. That's the heel, the front of the foot, and it's all like the spikes, like for corkers for logging. But why is someone wearing them out here?
Well, there was a chainsaw in the distance. In the way distance.
Yeah, but you wear corkers when you're walking on logs.
Well, that's
So
a bit odd out here.
it is. All right, guys, so we got some of our offering stuff and going to set up that station, and just some excitement's building and nervousness. If nothing ever happens, you know, it'll be a disappointment, but I think it's going to be fun to find out.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay guys, so one thing I thought I would try is some Native American symbols to see if we can communicate if Bigfoot does exist, and supposedly there were interactions with Native Americans. So I printed out some different symbols. So what I picked for a rock, and I'll show you, I did a rock with happy, I did a rock with a man and woman for us, Pops and Nana, and I did a broken arrow for peace. So we'll see that, and I've got a chalkboard. I don't know what to write on it yet, but if we do something on a chalkboard and leave the chalk, maybe they'll do some symbols back to us. And got some sage, a flower, and some rocks, and something that I just wanted to try, something a little goofy, a bounce dryer sheet. I'm gonna hang it from a nearby tree just to put that scent in the air to let a Bigfoot know that something new is in the area for them to come check it out. That's my bait of sorts. I don't know what to put on this.
You didn't think that far ahead?
Well, because I put it on rocks, so now I'm confused what to put on a chalkboard.
Smiley face, peace, love.
Peace. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will.
I think we could hang that from the tree. Okay, so there's our sage smudge stick. Just a little fake flower that's not gonna deteriorate. Figured I'd put that there. And then all these little goodies. Okay, so the mosquitoes. So what I was going to do on the chalkboard originally was the happy man and woman and peace, but I did it on rocks. So we'll go with that for right now.
Gonna catch a different view of this, you guys.
All right. So kind of a sky, like it's a purple with stars is what I'm thinking that could, be a rock with a sunshine on it. Something I made out of copper with a nickel, just something shiny. Gotta have a heart rock.
Oh, absolutely. Spreading that love.
Just a real flat, shiny white rock. Blue topaz, I think. A crystal. Unfortunately, it's not a clear crystal, but it's the best I had. Okay, and you can see I have a bunch of rocks that I painted. So my thought was to stack some of them, leave some flat, and maybe stack just a couple more, and then just see if anything, if the rocks get moved, if they get put into a different pattern, or if anything just gets taken. So that's my thought. All right, so we have our smudge stick as a type of offering. I have a bounce dryer sheet as a scent attractant to be investigated. And we've got our rocks laid out. And we'll see if anything changes there. A flower. And I guess, oh, what? We were saying a smiley face just because, and see. I wanted to do a symbol, but I've already done symbols.
Yeah, so keep it happy. And leave a happy comment.
I'll do one for each of us.
Perfect.
That there's two of us.
I've been represented.
There we have.
All
We're
right.
both represented. I'll just stick it up here.
I tell you, that bounce sheet is fragrant.
Yeah. And I'll just stick the chalk here.
Okay, that's what we've got.
So, who knows, guys, but we'll just see what happens. If what moves around, what gets moved, what disappears.
And if anything is replaced.
And if anything is left, or, yeah, if anything different is left in its place. Yeah.
So I just took still pictures from each angle to see where things are at present moment compared to what it may be like in the future. I'm just checking out how that looks from a little bit further away. Right off you see the flower and you see some color.
Oh, you do see some
Yeah.
color? Okay.